eating. So that's why we want to promote the groceries as well. I think that's the best one to me, honestly.
Yeah. And primarily we want people to understand if you do want to remain anonymous, you have the right to, because some people don't want to let people know what's going on in their situation. The whole point is we want to get back to the community, help those who need it, and at the same time understand that that's what something everybody should do. So we're setting the example by helping the community and moving forward. If you're a child that needs some sneakers, not the one that got the new Kobe, the new LeBrons, we ain't talking to you.
I want the new Jordans, but
what size? No, I don't think you can fit them kids.
I can wear
size 15, you know it, but it's primarily to give back, and we hoping everybody follows suit and does the same thing we doing moving forward.
Yeah, so match our donations, match what we do. You know, if you got it, match what we do. So we can do it for one family. So how about you do it for the next family, or even add on to what we're doing for the family. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right.
All right. So we got, like I said, we got a whole show in store for y'all today. Y'all know when we come back, we got the hot topics with Deidre J. So y'all stay tuned. Check out this skit. We'll be right back.
God damn, what that nigga at, man? Damn. I'm sweating. It's hot in the bitch. I'm black in the bitch already. Damn. Damn, what this nigga at? What's up, nigga? Oh, my God damn. Finally. Shit. My bad. God damn. My bad. You know how nigga gotta do whipping shit. Nigga, that nigga up late. I done told my girl already. I'll be back in an hour.
You know how it be, fool.
God damn.
God damn, I mean, shit. They say drive fast, but when you look so good, you gotta drive slow.
I should have made you come open up my door. Hey, what's that?
That's that wop.
I think I was just listening to that.
For that will go hard.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I know that video, though. It go hard.
To me, it's the female version of slide with my knob.
You say so.
You good, my boy?
Man, I've been good, man. Like, you been good. It been sweet, nigga.
You know how I got this hoe? I got the bad ass red.
It's shit, man. Oh, what? It been sweet. You need some of that, though.
How you know I like black ice?
Oh, smell good too, boy. Real talk. You see something? I gotta be able to see something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one driving.
Oh shit, I gotta see too, man. Oh, that be bad. That be right there. That be right there. Oh, that be bad.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy fan.
Let's go, man.
How your mama and them doing?
Shit, they doing good. But you ain't playing no music, man. We in this hot ass yard. You ain't playing no music, man. Oh, we gotta be jamming. Real talk. I'm a mama.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
God damn. Oh shit, my fault, fool. Hey, make this right here. That's a shortcut.
Nah, with this way.
No, make that right, man.
Wait a minute. Boy, what the fuck? You are out of control. What are you doing? No, that's not how this works. You are a passenger, driver, passenger, driver. See how that work?
Man, they say when your boy get a new car, shit, that's your car too.
No.
Damn.
No. They don't put past. You see that? There's no wheel. There's no wheel right there.
That's why I scooted over and changed my shit. We was together.
You see what you said? You scooted over. Stay your ass over there and relax. Have you ever seen the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan? Yeah. Don't touch shit. That's what he said in the movie. Don't touch black man this. Don't touch this. Don't touch this. Like, I'm a cowboy, baby. What the fuck is this, Reyes? What is this?
Boy, this shit nice right there. This shit nice.
What the fuck is this? Is this your son helmet?
Nah, that ain't my son helmet. This ain't my son helmet. Nah, that ain't my son helmet. That be clean, B. Oh, wow, that be clean.
You done readjusted my mirror, took my ox cord, like you out of control.
What's yours is mine. That's what they say. Niggas.
I'm Breon Titus with
Richardson.
and this is
Straight Up. Subscribe to our page.
I almost failed.
That'll be pretty. I almost failed.
Back, whoa, it's a party,
Alright, y'all, welcome back. Y'all know it's time to get into it with the hot topics with Deidre J, which is myself. So first and foremost,
my dark side.
we're gonna talk about Joe Budden.
What nigga said dark side? He like he not dark skinned.
The whole side is dark.
Hey, you know.
It's
I
okay.
just thought it was funny.
That's right. No, that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Joe Budden. This man has been, I'm gonna say the news because he ain't been in the news, but in the Instagram world, he's been in the news, like all the blogs and stuff like that. I mean, from him, you know, jacking off his dogs to make them feel good.
That's the one.
To him, like the recent like recordings coming out about him abusing his girl. What you got to say about Joe?
Right now, people are saying it's a smear campaign because of what's going on with him and Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I believe that to some extent, but I want to say this before I even get going in depth with what I'm about to say. If he did harm either one of these women, I'm not on his side.
Mm-hmm.
No shape, form, or fashion. But if this is a smear campaign, this is the perfect way to do it. And if you're going to ask me who I believe out of Tahiri and SZN basically didn't say much of nothing. She didn't say he did anything, didn't say he didn't do anything. But Tahiri flat out said he punched her in the nose, broke her nose, fractured her rib. Do I believe that? No. Because if you watch anything of what her been on marriage boot camp, she always seemed like she's the aggressor type person.
She looks like the aggressor.
That doesn't make it right, but that does bring some culpability to your situation where it's not giving you the light where you're saying like you speak from a truthful point. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I feel like I'm not engaged right now, but you messed me up when you said he was jacking off his dog.
Yeah, that's to me, that's the biggest story.
Speak on it, my boy.
That's just weird, bro. That's crazy. Jacking off his. Is he doing it for like breed?
So no, what he said was he was like, I mean, honestly, I didn't watch the full interview, so I don't know exactly where it came from.
Can we say
but
that's the baby?
It was a dog, and he was like, sometimes he loved his dog so much that he wants to help his dog feel good. So if he gotta give his dog a little rub and tug, then that's what he gonna do.
Nah, one example was he said, "I gotta let him get his nuts because ain't no bitches around." That's what he said. Ain't no bitches around.
What?
For those that don't know, bitches is also a female dog term. Just letting y'all know.
Nah, that's crazy to me. I don't have no words for that. Like that's weird. I don't want to talk about Buddy no more. Like he done lost some spit. I can't say his name. It's Buddy now. Come on, man. He jacking off his dog. Then he accused of woman abuse.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know. It might be for campaign, like you said, but at the same time, I don't put nothing past nobody. So shit, he probably can be abusive, or he did something in an abusive way. And she not saying nothing because she want to respect him, and she probably don't want all the attention on her right now. But at the same time, she can speak up about herself and show others it is okay to speak up. But if he out here abusing women and jacking off dogs, bro, he fucked up.
It seemed like primarily you were about to the dog.
Yeah, that's his main focus.
That's weird, bro. Like, what type of people do that shit?
So I can understand the camp or I guess the campaign smearing because of the whole thing that's going on with his podcast, but. You know, at the end of the day, if he is putting his hands on women, then that's just wrong in general. But at the same time, you can't say that was campaign smearing because he's the one who openly came out and said the thing about the dogs and him making his dogs feel good.
I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about the SZN and Tahiri and everything.
Right.
Because they said it was another one, Esther Banks. I don't want to say I'm wrong, it ain't wrong, but it was supposed to be another female from his past that he supposedly put hands on too. I'm the type of person, if there's smoke, there's fire. You know, if more and more people start popping up, I ain't saying it's a Bill Cosby situation where you get 20 damn people.
Yeah,
but if there's smoke, there's fire. But the time it does have a stench to it because he is in a battle with Spotify and he is calling them oppressors. He's saying basically it's white supremacy over there. And all of a sudden all this shit start coming out the woodwork. So it just stinks. It just stinks just a little bit of smear campaign.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it. Bro.
Everything except for the dog because he openly said that himself.
That's why I'm not.
He said that himself.
I'm not speaking on the dog.
I'm gonna wait until the next topic. I'm through.
You done? Yeah, nothing else.
I'm done.
All right, well let's go ahead and move it on. So I've had a lot of time on my hands. And I really didn't want to do a lot with it. So what I've been doing is just watching TV. I'm not going to lie. I've just been kicking up and watching TV. So two shows that I watched this past Sunday was the season finale of P-Valley. Y'all know that's my show because it was Murder Night. Y'all know what Murder Night is? No. So Murder Night is, it's the rapper on the show. His name is Lil Murder. And he's having his... He is gay.
Okay.
Yes.
Is something wrong with it?
No, he's the gay. That's his character. He's a gay rapper.
He's a gay rapper, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But and there's a lot of gay characters on there?
It's two gay characters.
Two.
Okay. You said the gay one like.
Because there's multiple rappers, I'm assuming, right?
No, it's only one rapper.
I haven't seen the show. I assume it was other
Y'all
rappers.
haven't watched the show?
No.
I told y'all to watch the show.
Nah. It ain't. Nah.
So no.
Nah.
It's after I heard. Nah.
P-Valley is the show. So now that it's done, I really would love for y'all to go and just binge watch it. That way we can talk about it. Because I want to talk about P-Valley.
We'll give it a letter grade. Convince me to watch it. What's a letter grade?
It's a B+.
Solid. That means
B+.
it's solid.
And it's black people. Go support your black people.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
But since y'all didn't watch P-Valley, we're going to move it along to the other show that I watched. And I was really skeptical about it because...
I know what this one is.
it's power. And I can't just say power because it's power.
List.
No.
Oh.
No, it's Power book, the second book.
Chapter 2.
No, I think
Book
I like
two.
Red's title, Powerless.
No, it was good. You watched it?
I watched the
You don't
look
think
of
you
it.
don't think it was good?
It was okay. I mean, it's good, but I feel like I was one of the people who watched Powerful Ghost and Ghost storyline, and the way that ended, it still left such a sour taste. It's like watching this was kind of like,
Then Tommy not in it no more.
So I feel like the way they marketed it was like, this is something different. Yeah, it's like the storyline from Power, but this is a completely different show. This is just Power season, whatever it is, the next season. Like, it's the same show, same characters, minus Ghost, minus Tommy, but the same exact show. It's just a continuation of Power where we left off the last time. So I feel like the way they were like advertising to make it seem like it's something new, that was wrong, but the show is actually pretty good. And I think it's going to be really good in the coming up episodes. Y'all don't think so?
I mean, go ahead, Red.
No, you good.
I was just going to say, I mean, I don't doubt that it's going to be good, but they already trying to sell it too hard. Like you said, they trying to advertise it different. You went and picked up Method Man and Mary J. Blige so you can bring their fan bases to the show as well.
Great choice.
But that's what you're supposed to do, though.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's not going to hit the same as Power did without Ghost. Maybe I was the only one to watch Power for Ghost, but Ghost was my dog.
I'm saying you a little biased right now, so you just.
I am. I'm speaking towards it.
You a little biased.
Excuse me, Mama. F Ghost. Okay, Ghost ain't shit. He's nothing.
Oh, you
What
like
do to you?
Ghost
No, she like
nothing.
Tasha. She was on Tasha's
No,
side.
I wasn't really on Tasha's side either. But Ghost ain't. Ghost was trash. Ghost was trash.
Ghost was trying to.
This man told his wife. He was like, "Can't you see I'm grieving over the woman I love," or something like that.
Straight up. Tasha hit the goddamn
Go back
drama.
to season 1 of their
Excuse
show.
me.
They nigga said, "I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to be bigger." Don't do that. Just focus on the drug business. Like she stopped.
She was
And
limited.
I
Yeah, she
get
started his
that,
ambitions.
and
Like,
I get that. Believe your wife. Don't cheat on your
She
wife.
fucked the driver, fam.
After he cheated on her.
Was it after?
Yeah.
It was after.
It was after.
It was after. It was for sure after. So don't
No,
try to
that's
justify
not
anything. It don't matter. Let's not talk about her discrepancy until we get to his.
She had a lot more though. She had a lot more though.
Who cares? It's worse for because she didn't love these niggas.
No,
she
did.
loved this
She
woman.
No, she loved the driver. Then she loved
And the lawyer nigga.
She loved every nigga after him. So
The gangster nigga, even in
yeah, that's the nigga from the daycare, right? She loved every single one of these.
She didn't love that guy.
She love anybody. Shit, whoever show her attention, she love.
No, that's not.
The next nigga gonna be Tyrese's classmate.
The white boy.
Whoever.
No.
I feel sorry for the way they write her character. They do her character wrong
Who,
sometimes.
Tasha?
Yeah, boy, they just be making her seem like a hoe. Like, damn, Tasha. Like,
But you need that though.
No, you don't.
No, you do. It's sales.
What they say you need that?
No, it's sales. Because people want to, keep watching it for that type of reason. Like, damn, who she gonna sleep with next? What the fuck Tasha gonna do next? Like, people watch that for that.
I guess so. You're right, because it got views.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
it's good, honestly. And I'm ready for the upcoming episodes because, yeah. So if y'all got the, what is it, on Showtime or? No,
Stars.
Stars.
So
If
you
y'all got
don't think it's
Stars
that good.
account,
You ain't know what
She
it
don't
is.
watch
if
it.
y'all got Stars account, mine expire real soon. So send me your information because I ain't trying to buy it. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on along.
You gonna sound like a dedicated fan.
We're gonna talk about NBA.
Let's talk
What's
about
going on
us.
in the bubble. Or let's say out of the bubble
Hey,
now.
shout out to my boy LeBron, man.
I'm waiting on this.
LeBron wore his hat first.
No.
I'm just saying. He wore his hat first. I had to go copy it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shout out to my boy
What
LeBron.
does your hat say?
It says "Make America" and it got the great again and it got it scratched out.
You know what? So this is
It's like look, it got it scratched out, but it say "Make America Arrest."
What niggas say?
Look, it say "Make America Arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor."
okay.
Real talk.
All right. So this is gonna be like a little sidebar, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a little
that
sidebar
was a
now. No, this is gonna be one now. I don't care for the hats, the remakes of these hats. I don't like it.
Why?
Because I feel like it's drawing more attention to the actual hat itself and the actual slogan, so it's giving him more, I guess, press or more attention than it needs to be.
I mean-
like now, Trump is really feeling himself. Not saying that he wasn't before, but now it's like I know it's like now I made this Make America great again, and y'all are just remaking it a different way. So now he's like, yeah, I did that. y'all are taking my thing and trying to twist it. But it's when people see that hat, they automatically go to Make America Great Again first, and then they go to what you're saying.
I mean, but look at who you talking about, though. Regardless of how we feel about this man, this is the president of the United States, the leader of the free world. So he is already...
He's not my president.
Okay, but he's the president of the United States. I ain't say he was anybody's but the United States. And at the end of the day, he's already the biggest public figure in the world. So regardless of what you do, a lot of attention is going to get brought to him regardless. So the fact that they rebranded these hats is something that's saying fuck you, and that's why I like it. It's like a fuck you to him.
Mama, that's the thing. It's like fuck you, fuck your slogan. We changing it and we keeping it our slogan.
Okay, we'll move on because that's another subject for another day. Anyways, so when I say the bubble, I don't really too much care about what's going on actually in the bubble per se, not on the court. I know y'all do, but I don't. I'm talking about what happened off the court and now out of the bubble. So let's talk about, is his name Daniel?
Yeah, he was DOV. Shout out to Daniel House.
Did he really?
Yeah, real talk.
That's funny.
We used to hoop.
So he couldn't wait because clearly, they about to get kicked. I mean, they about to be at the playoffs anyway, so they about to be gone. So he couldn't wait another week to get some punani. He had to like.
I mean, it's you in
maybe
the
she
bubble.
had that sunshine.
You gonna get it.
I was gonna say maybe she had that sunshine. She said she couldn't wait. She probably had that sunshine.
Then you in the bubble for this long. Pole boy single. Pole boy been playing his ass off so he get more attention. Pole boy, he just needed something. Pole boy. He got tired of doing the Joe Budden jacking off, and he seen a piece of ass and he had to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, no, he didn't go get it. He brought it to him.
Yeah, he brought it in. He stuck it in. Like the drugs.
But no one learned their lesson from the football player who just did it?
No, because maybe he felt like he was a better finesser than the football man. Because that was a rookie. Daniel House ain't a rookie. I don't know.
Somebody snitched on Buddy. For real. Because I think he did it the right way, and I think somebody snitched on him.
We talking about Daniel?
Yeah, somebody snitched on Daniel.
Snitched on him?
Yeah, I think another player from another team seen the shit and snitched on him.
If I was another player from another team, I would snitch on him too.
I can't snitch.
But
Do whatever we gotta do to win.
Let me ask y'all a question though. So y'all know the families and shit is there right now, right?
Yeah,
So what's the difference from me? You having your family and I'm bringing my little
Because they have to go through a protocol. The families have to go through the protocol. I'm sure they have to quarantine for 14 days before and get tested and all
Let's
that.
go test my girl.
And take 5 tests.
So that's what I'm saying. So you know it's really not worth it because if I'm really your girl, you gonna sign me up for the family routine and I'm gonna come in with the family.
You just a piece of ass.
Exactly. So it's not that important. You can wait for a piece of ass.
That nigga needed that.
No.
Some niggas just need
No.
it. He needed it.
I just want to see a picture. Can anybody get a picture of the young lady so we can know if it was worth
They're
it?
not gonna put
I
this
hope
girl
it
out
was worth
there.
it. I hope she went in there and had a fucking helicopter move, whatever she did for my niggas. Now he finna get
They
traded.
say helicopter move.
That's what I was gonna ask next. So what do you think is gonna happen with him and his? I don't know what his contract situation is like, but
He gonna come
with
back.
him and the
He
Rockets.
gonna come back.
I say it's
They need
50-50. It's 50-50.
So he's a vital player.
But here's the thing though.
Now I can't say he's a vital player because Chris and them out there watching. So he's not that vital player. They think he's a vital player, but he is a good bench player.
If you look at, he is a vital player because look at the results of the day. Apparently he's a vital player. Because
that was gonna happen regardless. With him, he got like he's scoring 20. Come on, that's gonna happen regardless.
15 and 5.
Nah, he averaged 10 points, fam. Come on, man. That ain't nothing.
Hey, I mean, wait
a minute. This can't be the girl.
You got a picture of
Is this the girl? Do we got a picture of the girl?
Shout out Villa Cooler.
Oh my God.
In the production we have.
Oh no, that's Taylor Rooks.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's okay.
Shit, that was the first. They were saying he hit Taylor Rooks.
But I think
I don't know who that is.
Taylor Rooks is the insider on what's it called it. Like she be interviewing players and all that stuff.
Well, see, but it can't be her. That means she would go through the protocol.
Yeah, she already quarantined.
Yeah, so it can't be her. This had to be a chick. He lemon pepper Luke.
Well, originally they said that she was a tester. She was like testing the players for
he
COVID.
good then.
That's what they said originally.
I'm starting
came back and was like, that's not.
I'm starting to find an issue with this now.
Then they said Tyson Chandler. I think it might have been Harden, and they blamed it on Daniel House.
Yeah, because you can't blame it on Harden.
Harden is a strip club king, man. That's what I'm saying.
That nigga been a strip club every
I
weekend.
think it was Harden, fool, and they blamed it on Daniel. He had to take the foul, fool. He had to take the foul.
But is there no other player on the team that's lesser than Daniel House?
Oh, it's plenty.
To take
It's
the
plenty.
fall? So why him?
Plenty.
If he's vital or
I don't say he's vital. That's Breon say he's vital. I don't think he's
he is somewhat. Look at that team. I don't know. Is Harden even vital at this point? Chris.
we know who Harden needs us. Like we know.
So what they playing right now, right? What game are we on?
The last game of that series.
So it's the fourth
Brink
game.
of elimination.
The sayonara.
So both of y'all's prediction was wrong because you said 6.
I said
You
5.
said 5 games. You said 6 games.
And I'm not wrong because it's 5 games right now.
I thought we were on the. Oh no, it's the best.
Did I say 6? I want to give him some credit, but I'm glad to be wrong about this. Send their ass home early.
Right.
Get them plane tickets booked.
I said Rockets, Pockets, Sockets, and 5, man. You know what I'm saying? Lakers and 5. It don't matter who it is, man. But I want to piggyback off this since we talking about athletes, Deidre. I want to talk about, you know, Dak coming out with his depression and him talking about his anxiety and his brother having suicide. Then you got Skip Bayless, who like downplayed it and was talking about like related to football and his leadership. And I just want to say this, like Skip Bayless was totally wrong. I lost a lot of respect for Skip on this because you can't judge another man how he handled depression or anxiety, and I think it make him more of a leader because he spoke out about it. So once you speak out about it, it's therapy to him, and it's also therapy to the next person that's dealing with it, and they need someone to talk to. You know, Wise is giving him the okay, and there's so many kids follow Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, so it might be okay for them now. Like, okay, Dak said he had depression, anxiety. Maybe I need to talk and say I got depression, anxiety. And Skip, he went straight to he's not a leader anymore. You know, he should suck it up, and he should never say nothing because he just should deal with it and just overcome. And that's a old way. That's an old way of looking at it.
He said that, not to that extreme, but he basically said
No, because I didn't hear about this.
I watched the whole show.
Said that.
I watched the whole show.
A little lighter than that.
Then before, hell no, it was like spot on. Cause even before, real talk, even before he said it, he said, I'm gonna,
he said you can
I'm
condemn,
offend.
you can condemn me.
You can condemn me. I'm gonna offend some people. So he already know the bullshit he was gonna say. But he was just saying, being a leader of the Cowboys, you can't come out and say it. You just gotta deal with it, and that's a whole bunch of bullshit. I think that's the old way of looking at things. And he always bring up his daddy having alcohol issues, bro. That come in the hood, bro. That's bullshit. Like that's the smallest thing. Your daddy a drunk. Come on, bro. Everybody daddy a fucking drunk. So that's bullshit. Stop saying that shit. Like that's the smallest of issues right now. So you can't relate to that. But I just think he lost a lot of respect from a lot of people because he scrutinized that on the way he brought out his depression and anxiety. His brother's suicide. So fuck Skip Bayless.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that, but I definitely agree with what you're saying because I think this whole notion of our leaders, the people that are like in position of power and supposed to lead the community are not human. Like they don't go through things themselves. I feel like when we see our leaders' flaws and we see their shortcomings, that actually makes them a better leader because they've gotten to this point with these flaws they have. You know, they've gotten to this point dealing with the depression or dealing with anxiety or dealing with whatever it is that they're dealing with. It just made them reaching that level of success so much better and so much like reachable. Like, you know, like you said, for the kids looking up to these people, it's like, I can do it because I'm going, you know, through this myself. So like I know that if he can do it, then I can for sure push through this and I can do it myself. So for Skip to say that, that's very odd. I mean, and I guess old people are kind of stuck in their ways, and I know he's kind of old, but nah, not about Dak, not Dak.
And I agree with y'all both wholeheartedly. It just one thing it affected me differently. It made me think like, why do we place value on things that should not have that much value? Like Skip Bayless kept saying, it shouldn't make me question you as a leader. It shouldn't make me question that you can lead a football team. At the end of the day, fuck that football team compared to this man's health. You know, this man's brother just committed suicide. That's something he has to deal with for the rest of his life. He won't play football for the rest of his life. But we put value on this motherfucker throwing a football 50 yards and like that's the most important thing in the world to him when it's not. And like you said, when him showing his vulnerability, it humanized him. It made him realize that he's relatable, he's human. And it, like you said, like y'all said, I respect him more now that he was able to do that. And as a black man, we not taught to speak about our fears and our depression. We taught to just swallow that shit and bottle it up. But somebody like him is on top of the world, a public figure, can't even take a piss without somebody trying to pull out a camera. It's one of them things where it was refreshing to see that he spoke his truth. And honestly, it's kind of sad that he still need help. Like that's not we forget this is something he's still going to be dealing with. Yeah, regardless, like say for instance he goes and have a bad game, there's 1,000 fans that's gonna crucify him now. And like Skip Bayless said, even though it was a poor ass example, I don't think no players. There's one thing he said. He said when he's playing games, players are gonna tackle him and be like, "Oh, you depressed now" and shit like that. I don't think players are gonna be that petty, but the fans, these dumbass idiotic fans, will critique him that way.
And I just want to piggyback off that, and it just really shows that Skip Bayless never played really sports, bro. Like he can say he did, but he didn't play no fucking sports.
Michael Strahan said that.
Then I can really tell, bro. Like you know, you get paid to be a sports analyst. This nigga get paid to be a sports critic. Like he criticized everybody. The nigga negative. Like I watched the show because I love Shannon Sharp.
Wait,
for real.
Tell me, the real reason why he already hated Skip before this because Skip hate LeBron. I'm gonna give y'all some backstory.
Now
hate the nigga for a
No,
valid
it
reason.
ain't even about LeBron, bro. It's about everybody he attacked, bro. From Damian Lillard
Who
to
attacked the most?
Richard Sherman to everybody, bro. Every athlete, even when Mark Cuban came on there, Mark Cuban checked him. It was like, bro, you really don't know what you be saying. Like all these stats and stuff you be having is just made up stats. So skill. Like I say, he a sports critic. He not a sports analyst. And I'm gonna say leave it right there.
Okay.
I won't say the man's not an analyst. The nigga been doing it for over 20 years. I would just say at this point, his vanity has got him into some shit because his ego has spoken into some shit he should never say. Regardless of how you feel shit was back in the day, that's not that man's situation. Like you said, he needs to stop speaking on people's situations and just speak about the sports, the topic at hand that he's supposed to speak on. We didn't ask you to be a psychologist. We didn't ask you to start telling your feelings. That's where he made a mistake, and that's where he lost a lot of people because he fucked up. He said the absolute wrong thing. But at the same time, I watched the show for Shannon Sharp in the first place. So,
well, I can't agree with that exact statement because they do more than just speak sports. So like when it comes to commentating or the analyst, you have to give more than just the stats. You have to give sometimes you have to give your personal feelings and your thoughts and your opinions, like things like that. But that specific opinion, if that was really how he felt, he could have left that off because that's just like, no, we don't need that.
But he opened up the gates. He said, I know I'm going to get hell for this.
disclaimer.
He said, I'm going to get condemned for this. Y'all go ahead and condemn me.
He know he's about to say some bull. Once you gotta have a disclaimer, you know you about to do whatever you say you're not about to do.
But we forget, all publicity is good publicity. They show us trending #1 all that week.
I guess. Well, back to the original thing. I just need all the NBA players to hang tight. Y'all got 2 hands for a reason.
Nah,
just wait.
call
It's
George, call a
almost
girlfriend
over.
in the next series. We ain't tripping.
It's almost over. Just leave it at that. So let's move it right on along. We're gonna talk about somebody that I've kind of been trying to put off for a while, but I think we got to talk about him because he is him.
Ooh.
He is he. He is him. Kanye West. There's so many different things we can talk about. From the recent thing that he did with Joel Osteen on Walking on Water.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a hell of a visual they did with
I just did not like that. That made me cringe so hard. I did not like it. From I think the second part of the interview he had with Nick Cannon, from the mockery of the presidential, Trump made a mockery of it too, but his presidential campaign, his gospel album, like Jesus Christ, when are we gonna just be I'm sick of Kanye at this point. I'm sick of him. How do you feel about Kanye right now?
You gotta break it down. So I'll go in order from the Trump thing. He is basically a political distractor. He's doing all this to distract people from seeing what's really going on with people you should be voting for. Instead of Biden getting those votes, he's probably making those votes come to Kanye instead of Biden.
Why would you vote for Biden?
No, I'm not talking about my
I'm
personal
just asking, why would you vote for Biden?
That's not the topic. That's a whole other topic. So I'll get to that later. I'm talking about Kanye right now. We're not talking about Biden. I'm talking about Kanye. So the whole point of Kanye is to distract people what's really going on politically. Then secondly, from him doing this Jesus thing and Christianity thing, I respect anybody in their religion and how you feel about it. But that Joel Osteen walk on water shit, yes, it was a tad bit disrespectful. It was a tad bit disrespectful. Nigga, we know you not walking on water. And Joel Osteen, we know you not walking on water. And lastly, all I want to say is, yes, he will say some great quotes on this Nick Cannon interview, but at the end of the day, this nigga is foolish and he's just getting y'all for y'all money.
Is you gonna vote?
Yeah.
Who you gonna vote for?
I'm not supposed to tell you. It's a secret.
It's either Trump or Biden.
Well, find out. You won't. How about that? It's your turn to speak on Kanye.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I know this nigga ain't gonna vote. I know this.
I am gonna vote. I just registered yesterday.
Are you gonna vote? You said you were not, right?
Yeah, I'm not
right.
voting. Then I know everybody gonna backstab me and all this. But come on, vote, bro. You gotta vote.
Front stab your ass with this.
Like locally, I vote. Most definitely. For everything locally, I vote. But for the presidential race, that shit don't matter to me. Like the popular votes don't count anymore. It don't matter. They say we have a voice, but we really don't. It's state-wise. National-wise, it don't matter who fucking president, because at the end of the day, Trump being president, it really don't affect us too much. Because it don't, bro. It don't affect us. What have he did?
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say what he's done like as a president, like on paper.
I'm not talking about his words or anything. I'm talking about
how he affects us is him being in office and his view on everything.
And him telling the police to turn that shit up.
Yeah, it literally is bringing everybody out. All the closet racists. It's bringing them all out. It's giving everybody their voice and getting all them like their.
That affects us, Red.
No, I'd rather you show me that you're racist than hide it.
But your question was, how
so
does
I'm
that
bringing all these races out and everything. That is good for me because now I know Jimmy, I know her, I know all of them is racist, fam. Instead of them hiding it and going to work every day, I know who racist and who not.
The thing is,
so
I would rather you hide it from me, honestly. Like, I'd rather you be in the closet with it, and I'm coming to work with you, and I'm doing whatever, than anything. Because you hiding from me, you're not hurting me at all. Like, you might thinking, in your mind, you thinking that you hate me or whatever, and you maybe try to do some things at work to, like, undermine my authority or undermine me getting, like, a raise or anything like that. But I just feel like right now, everybody coming out and saying what they want to say and doing what they want to do, that just makes it worse. Like, everything's in
Hold on. I'm gonna pull y'all both back in because Donald Trump not on that broadcast.
You're right.
Kanye West.
But that means we having a good conversation.
That's not the conversation we're supposed to be having.
I know we can always piggyback to Kanye West, but we just
get
talking
back to
about
him.
the real. Okay, let's go back to Kanye West for real. God dang.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Kanye West. I watched the interview with Nick Cannon, and I really liked the interview. I think Nick Cannon really let him be him on the interview and open up about different things. And he even said, he didn't apologize for it, but he really said that he wasn't in his right mind of doing certain things he did in the past. And he was like, his closer connect with God is making him realize now. No, I'm just saying, his more connection with God, you know what I'm saying, making him look and realize that his purpose is more than just trying to run for president.
Oh yeah,
and doing all this stuff. No, his shoes, he still fucking.
No, his purpose is selling shoes apparently. No, keep going. I'm just talking shit.
No, it ain't selling shoes because he talked about giving back to the community with the Gap thing. Him being the creator of Gap now. Then he also just shed light on everything. I know a lot of people know it, but a lot of people don't about the Planned Parenthood. He talked about the slavery mentality that we are kings and queens, and the media don't want us to know that we come from kings and queens, and when we see one, we don't know that's a king or queen or not because we got because the media hides that fact. So we don't know our real selves, our true selves, because the media hides that, even with our culture and everything. So I get what he was saying, and I know Kanye can be a little crazy sometimes and outlandish. He even said on the show, he speak whatever comes to his head. And back in the day, my mama used to say, think before you say, so he don't. He say he uses his instinct more than his mind, and I get that. But at the same time, in certain situations you use your instinct, and in certain situations you gotta think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't deal with too many bad decisions just off your instinct. That'll fuck you up in the long run. So I think you do have to think and use your mind because it is a tool, and whatever you feed your mind, that's what comes back. So a lot of people, he talked about reading. He talked about, I even fuck with the Wyoming, him buying all those acres and trying to set up cities and stuff like that. I don't know his main reason for it, but I fuck with the concept of it as he explains it. And a lot of people don't understand everything people do, but you seek to understand. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't seek to understand. They just hear it and be like, "Oh, this nigga here crazy." So it's a lot of times, we never understand what we are saying, but we have to seek to understand. And I think that's the whole message behind the interview. And Nick Cannon letting him be open about it.
That's a good point about seeking to understand and all that, but
I still don't fuck with the little shoes. I don't know what them hoes
those things are ugly.
Okay, the little
space joints. I don't know what them are, but they are ugly.
Quite frankly, I'm sick of this Kanye love campaign the world does with this nigga because we want to pretend that he's insane, that he's oppressed, yada yada yada. We need to accept the fact this is a very highly intelligent man.
He is. And
this is a marketing genius we dealing with. Have nobody ever looked at the timeline of these damn episodes? When he has an episode, he has either product coming out or an album dropping, for one. The nigga just became a billionaire this year. One thing I did like that he said, because I don't want to say like I don't like Kanye, because I like old Kanye. One thing I did like, he said Gap doesn't have any black board directors. And he said, what he said, did he say Adidas? He said Adidas.
I think so.
He said, these two places I outsell all other products and I'm not a board member. We need black board members. That is very true. We need black board members. And Riz, you also said we don't know his motive. His motive is financial. Even with him opening up the housing in Wyoming, at the end of the day, that would be a financial gain for him. Yes, he will help a lot of people. I feel like his motive is to help people, but also increase his financial. Because if you think about it, everything he does that. Everything he does that. he has got richer and richer the more he has got crazier at the same time. So I would say, don't be blinded by this bullshit, y'all. He is not having an episode. It's the next marketing campaign. That's what I think. Goddamn.
Yeah, I
It's smart.
agree.
Just like
I
Drake.
said he's intelligent. He's a highly
That's
intelligent.
what I'm saying. Just like Drake go jump on another nigga song and go find a nigga.
Wait a
That's
minute,
the
don't
same type of
disrespect
shit.
He
Drake
don't
like
like
that
nobody light
tone.
skinned. Anybody
That
light
tone
skinned,
you
he
got
don't
with
like.
Drake, I don't like
I
that.
fuck with Drake. I got
I
about
don't like that.
70 songs with Drake.
What are you talking about?
I'm being realistic.
What how's it being realistic?
Cause now you sound like a fanboy. Here you go.
I said like
You
a
love
hater.
Drake.
You sound like a
This
hater.
nigga don't jump on every nigga song.
You sound like a hater right
No,
now.
it's not. It's true.
Okay,
How's
so
it hating?
It's how you
let
say it.
him
You
jump
jump
on
on
people's
every
songs,
nigga's
but
song.
his
It's
solo
music.
projects are amazing.
It's music.
Anyways, I'm
The
gonna
new
go
music
back.
he been coming out with ain't been the same.
We're not talking about Drake.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go back to what you said about what Kanye said about being in the boardroom. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but there is a woman who is doing this campaign, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it's called, but I will post
Drop
it
it in
later.
the comments, y'all. Put it in the
I
comments.
will post it later.
Slut walk.
What?
No. But there's a campaign that she's doing, and I think it's called Put Up or Shut Up, something like that. So basically, you know, like after all this stuff happened, I think with George Floyd or whatever, all these companies was coming out like, oh, we stand with the black community, and they were making these posts and all that. And that sounds good, that looks good, but let me see your numbers. So basically what Put Up and Shut Up was, I think that's what it's called. It was basically making companies show me your numbers. So let me see your corporate, like your board members, your top executives. Let me see those people. Do you have any black people in that? You don't. So I don't want to see your post about we stand for black people. Like, no, we need to start like make an opportunity for black people. Start letting your black associates get promoted to these higher executive positions and stuff like that. So I really love that initiative, because it's just like Kanye said, like you don't see black people in the boardrooms, and we need to start seeing more of that, because when we start seeing more of the black people in the boardrooms, you'll start seeing less of the Gucci mouthpiece thing or whatever that was, and you start seeing less of the H&M little monkey boy or whatever that was. Like, you'll start seeing so much less of these like racist things that we see when you get the black people in the position they need to be. Because let's be honest, everything that happens in our culture or in mainstream media, it always starts with a black person. It comes from a black person, whether they want to give us the credit or not. It comes from black people. So we need to start being in positions of power.
Yep.
So,
and he also building factories on his Wyoming and gonna give the jobs to black people. So I think he's really doing.
but how many people are in Wyoming that's black?
Money game.
But it don't matter how many people in Wyoming is black. It's about bringing black people to Wyoming.
Nigga, if they ain't got no money, they can't get the money.
Yeah,
That's the whole
like we
point.
not
But
moving
if I'm
to
giving you a
Wyoming.
job, I'm flying you out there. You gonna
He's
be
not
good.
flying
He's not
nobody.
doing that for everybody.
Yeah, he
No,
ain't doing that for
community-
everybody.
He building factories and he got community housing. So you think he not gonna let these people live in the bro? Y'all crazy.
No, you crazy because you closed off to what we saying. You what you saying right now is fact when it's not. It's your opinion. We giving you our opinions and you saying we wrong for that shit.
I didn't say y'all was wrong.
You just said y'all crazy.
Y'all said y'all crazy, not wrong.
Okay.
That's the difference.
So Kanye crazy too, huh?
A little bit.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that is the hot topics we got for today, because this is gonna be a long conversation back and forth. Because when we talk about Kanye, we start talking about Trump. We start talking about devil
Can I
worshipers.
cut you off real quick?
Maybe.
Now y'all see how they be doubling up on me, bro.
Who's doubling up on you?
You know what I'm saying? They always.
Who's double upping on
Every
you?
show.
Double
But it's
upping.
cool. It's cool. Cause
Who's
I can
double
hold my
upping?
ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
the first
sounding
I
real
need
sensitive
is
right
myself.
now.
Real talk.
That's yourself being sensitive. Women like sensitive men. It's okay.
Sometimes we do, but sometimes. Anyway.
You gonna cold shoulder on people.
Right.
You
You
don't
don't
wanna
want to talk
to
no more. We ain't heard nothing else from her for the rest of the night. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get back into this skit, and then we will see y'all when we get back. We got something real special, so stay tuned.
Look at my nigga. Look at where he's sitting right now. The commercial on, Red.
Is it? No, it's not.
Oh, no. Fucking leave him on. I want everybody to see how my nigga sitting. My nigga ain't moving.
Ain't moved
He
a
ain't
muscle.
There's a spider on your shoulder, nigga.
Rez.
Goddamn, it's getting late. You taking all day? You said you wanted to hoop. I come ready to hoop. I ain't got no goddamn watch on. Got me out here looking stupid. What's up, babe? What you got out? Alright, baby, you say you want to be a basketball wife. Well, shit, here you go. You know, I know how these young niggas over here be hooping and shit, but I taught everybody, like this nigga here, I taught him all his moves. He won't tell you, but I was something like Kobe mixed with MJ, but I'm the same size as AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get out here and show you how this shit get done. Thank you, babe. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had this shit. Hey, partner. Yo. For what?
What, man? It's my ball, man. You wanna play one-on-one or something?
You should help out it. You back?
Yeah.
What's that? He done fucked up.
Go get him, baby. Go get him.
Hold on. I'll be ready in 1 second. Let me just take my shoes off.
Yeah, take everything off.
I'm just gonna take my shoes off. I'll be ready in 1 second.
He don't know.
He don't know what he done fucked up.
Hey, you need some help?
He got it.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see.
No, don't worry about it. Nigga, I'll be right there. Hold on, dude. Let me skip it.
Man, come on, man.
Stop, tick. Ah! Tick, nigga. Yeah, tick. You ain't ready for what I'm about to do. Goddamn foul! Come on. That was a foul, so I had to get my whistle. Foul me, I'm gonna blow a whistle.
You got a whistle?
Yeah.
Look it up, man.
Now, somebody got a ref?
Yeah, come on, man. Let's go, man.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Oh, wait, that's football. Okay. Check, nigga, back up. Check. Foul.
Are we gonna hoop or you gonna play?
You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Come on, check this.
Two hours later.
Goddamn, man, it's like 29-2. Next game point win.
Time out. I at least got 4.
Nah, hell nah, you got 2. I
I
gave you 2.
shot 2 free throws.
I gave you 2.
That's the only 2 I
Ain't no
got.
free throws out here.
That's the only 2 I got.
Ain't no free throws out here. I gave you 2. Really got like 1. Next game point win. That's it. Check out, man. I'm got time for all this shit. Come on.
This one for you, babe.
As a mom working from home, I take care
Come on. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got Watch out, fool! Disrespectful! Shit! I win because that's a flagrant foul. Babe, you ready to go? I ain't done. I'm done for flagrant foul. Shit. I win because foul throw. Babe, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, actually, that's not gonna work. What's not gonna get this NBA? Don't think
Yes, sir. Hey, you can take this though. Practice.
Hold on. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute.
God damn, what that nigga at, man? Damn. I'm sweating. It's hot in the bitch. I'm black in the bitch already. Hey. Damn, what this nigga at? What's up, nigga? Oh, man, god damn. Finally. Shit.
My bad.
God damn.
You know how shit.
Nigga gotta do whipping shit. Nigga that nigga up late. I done told my girl already. I'll be back in an hour.
You know how it be, fool.
God damn.
God damn, I mean, shit. They say drive fast, but when you look so good, you gotta drive slow.
I should have made you come open up my door. Hey, what's that?
That's that wop.
I think I was just listening to that.
For that, go hard.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I know that video, though. It go hard.
To me, it's the female version of slob with my mouth.
You say so.
You good, my boy?
Man, I've been good, man. Like, you been good. It been sweet, man.
You know how I got this hoe?
I got the bad red.
It's shit,
Oh, what? That been sweet. You need some of that, though.
How you know I like black ice?
Oh, smell good, too, boy. Real talk. Do you see something? I gotta be able to see something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one driving.
Oh, shit. I gotta see, too, man. Oh, that be bad. That be right there. I mean, that be right there. Oh, that be bad.
Cowboy fan.
Let's go, man.
How your mama and them doing?
Shit, they doing good. But you ain't playing no music, man. We in this hot ass ride. You ain't playing no music, man. Oh, we gotta be jamming. Real talk. I'm a mama.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
God damn. Oh shit, my fault, fool. Hey, make this right here. That's the shortcut.
Nah, we this way.
No, make that right, man.
Wait a minute. Alright, what the fuck? You are out of control. What are you doing? No, that's not how this works. You are a passenger, driver. See how that work?
Man, they say when your boy get a new car, shit, that's your car too.
No.
Damn.
No. They don't put past. You see that? There's no wheel. There's no wheel right here.
That's why I scooted over and changed my shit. We was together.
You see what you said? You scooted over. Stay your ass over there and relax. Nigga, have you ever seen the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan? Yeah. Don't touch shit. That's what he said in the movie. Don't touch black man this. Don't touch this. Don't touch this. Like, I'm a cowboy fan, but what the fuck is this, Ray? What is this?
Boy, that shit nice. That shit nice.
What the fuck is this? Is this your son helmet?
Nah, they my son helmet. He's in my son helmet. Nah, they
Where
my
you get
son
this helmet from,
helmet. That be clean, B. Why that be
You done
clean?
readjusted my mirror, took my ox cord, like you out of control.
What's yours is mine. That's what they say. Niggas.
I'm Breon Titus with
Richardson.
and this is
Straight up. Subscribe to our page.
Oh, I'm gonna fail.
That'll be pretty. Damn, I almost failed.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some
That instance. Perhaps you've been there before. When a man is looking for love in all the wrong places.
God damn, man, what's taking us so long? Like, I don't understand. I've been sitting here waiting all day. I just want you to like her. Baby, you know how it is for daddy. Daddy ain't got nothing in a long time. I ain't got shit. It's been, when the last time I got my dick sucked?
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
You know that.
Oh, that's the dope, man. That's the, it's open. Baby, I'm gonna go get her. You gonna love her.
Okay.
Like I was saying, this is my place. This is my baby. Baby, this is Karen. This is the lady I've been telling you so much about.
Hey.
This is my baby Deidre. How you doing, Karen? Have a seat, baby. Have a seat. What took you so long to get here?
Can you dust that off for me?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Look
I
at it.
can't get
This
dirty.
This is
I
so
can't
nice. I
get
got my
dirty.
whole family together. Oh my God.
But wait, is that Adam's apple?
Girl, no. She had surgery. You
better chill out.
She used to be a singer. It's okay, baby. It's
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to see
You
what the
looking
deal
good.
is.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This that new hair?
Yeah, I just got a dig on everything.
So let me tell you how we met. So you know I don't know nothing about these apps. So I was on the render.
And you looking so
Tinder.
sexy.
Oh, Tinder. Oh, thank
Ooh,
you,
you
baby.
looking so sexy.
See, look at him, man. She a keeper.
You don't see that? Y'all beard is basically the same.
No, that's another reason how we met. We go to the same barber. Come to find out, she go to Big Head just like I go to Big Head. So it works. We gonna get our haircuts together.
Hold on, baby.
Yeah.
She tripping. Who is that?
I'm
That's my
his
daughter. This is my daughter.
Nah, it
This
can't
my
be your
first
daughter.
born. Yeah.
It can't be your daughter.
Look, I haven't had.
She slow in the head. You not.
No, baby, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, baby. Don't be like that. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So wait a minute. So how old are you?
It don't matter.
She told me she was 25. She was like, yo, hey.
25.
Yeah, she a little bit younger than you.
First off,
Daddy still got it, baby.
That ain't no she. If she ain't 25.
No.
Hold on. Talk about. I'm fine like wine. Hey, you talking about?
Baby, look at you.
Okay,
You look so
ooh,
good. Look at her shoulders. Ain't they so strong?
They're broad. Yeah.
I mean,
Those are man shoulders.
They're
Well, then we got the same shoulders.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, look, I need y'all to be on the same page. I love y'all. I know we just met, but baby, I think this is the one for me.
So you have something to tell me.
I bought a ring just for her. See, you thought this was with me, but baby, I've been wanting to.
So
Wait. So you're gonna take this ring that was just on your fat ass man finger and put it on his fat ass man
Now,
finger.
baby, now you know your mama gave me this ring. That's very disrespectful for you to do that. Your mama.
It's
gave me this ring.
disrespectful for you to give this to another man.
Your
Hold on.
That's
She
the
wanna
man.
fight. No. What you wanna do? No. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. What you wanna do? We gone bust it out. What's up? Post that shit up. Post that shit up. Karen, post that shit up. Everything. Post that shit up.
Karen, what the fuck is this?
I don't give a fuck. Real talk. What you wanna do?
I got something for you.
If y'all like more of this, tune in every goddamn Saturday. Tune in live, baby.
God damn, what that nigga at, man? Damn. I'm sweating, it's hot in the bitch, I'm black in the bitch already. Damn. Damn, what this nigga at? What's up, nigga? Oh, my God damn, finally. Shit. My bad. God damn. My bad. You know how nigga gotta do whipping shit. Nigga, that nigga up late. I done told my girl already. I'll be back in an hour.
You know how it be, fool.
God damn.
God damn, I mean, shit. They say drive fast, but when you look so good, you gotta drive slow.
I should have made you come open up my door. Hey, what's that?
That's that wop.
I think I was just listening to that.
For that go hard.
I don't know about that. I know that video though. It go hard.
To me, it's the female version of slob with my mouth.
You say so.
You good, my boy?
Man, I've been good, man. Like, you been good. It been sweet, nigga.
You know, I got this hoe. I got the man red. It's shit, man.
Oh, what? It been sweet. You need some of that though.
How you know I like black ice?
Oh, smell good too, boy. Real talk. You see something? I gotta be able to see something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one driving.
Oh shit, I gotta see too, man. Oh, that be bad. That be right there. That be right there. Oh, that be bad.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy fan.
Let's go, man.
How your mama and them doing?
Shit, they doing good. But you ain't playing no music, man. We in this hot ass yard. We ain't playing no music, man. Oh, we gotta be jamming. Real talk. I'm a mama.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
God damn. Oh shit, my fault, fool. Hey, make this right here. That's a shortcut.
Nah, with this way.
No, make that right, man.
Wait a minute. Hey, what the fuck? You are out of control. What are you doing? No, that's not how this works. You are a passenger, driver, passenger, driver. See how that work?
Man, they say when your boy get a new car, shit, that's your car too.
No.
Damn.
No. They don't put past. You see that? There's no wheel. There's no wheel right there.
That's why I scooted over and changed my shit. We was together.
You see what you said? You scooted over. Stay your ass over there, relax. Nigga, have you ever seen the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan? Yeah. Don't touch shit. That's what he said in the movie. Don't touch black man this, don't touch this, don't touch this. Like, I'm a cowboy, baby. What the fuck is this, Ray? What is this?
Boy, this shit nice right there. This shit nice.
What the fuck is this? Is this your son helmet?
Nah, they my son helmet. This ain't my son helmet. Nah, they my
Where you get
son
this on
helmet.
for?
That be clean, B. Oh, wow, that be
You done
clean.
readjusted my mirror, took my ox cord, like you out of control.
What's yours is mine. That's what they say. Niggas.
I'm Breon Titus with
Richardson.
and this is
Straight up. Subscribe to our page.
Oh, almost failed.
That'll be funny. I almost failed.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I don't know what he got going
Hold on. It's just one part that's killing me, bro.
Give me
You
right.
gotta
Give
fix
me
that,
right.
you know
Give me
what I'm saying?
right.
You gotta fix that,
Let
bro.
my fans see
You
my
know what I'm
face.
saying?
Shit.
There we go.
I'm about to be the new member of Motley Crue.
Alright, you good now, bro.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
gotta get it behind the ear.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. I told y'all we had something new for y'all in store. I hope y'all enjoyed that skit. I told y'all I'm, about to become an actress real soon. So
I'm Rick
some of y'all
James,
did. I had a couple lines. So, Rez, how you feel about today's show?
I feel good. I think it brought out our creativity, our character, our personality. So if you want more, please comment and tell us and let us know. We're open to criticism. We're open to all the comments you say. Nothing will break us.
Nothing. Brianna?
Brianna! Come on, Titus. Go ahead.
For that girl backstage that didn't know my name. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Hey, that's the original Bree.
Bree, right. Bree number one.
That'll where you gotta go. Slide right back, y'all. It's okay. I'm back.
But yeah, same time next week, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Subscribe. Shut up. Subscribe. Like. Comment. Share. Repost. Repage. Back page. All that stuff.
Nah, we ain't no back page.
Oh, we not.
You might be
with
on
him.
back page.
Wait a minute. Him and his wig. He on back page.
Wait, no. See, why y'all always include me? I don't even know what the fuck back page is.
But
So,
yeah,
y'all know
we'll
my
see y'all next Saturday. this has been
fun. And I'm Breon Titus with
Richardson.
Featuring-
J.
See when you let me say featuring.
Because I like to say and. I'm not featuring. I'm a part of this now.
That's why featuring sound better.
No, and.
Okay. I'm Breon Titus with Karen. You know what? Fuck it, y'all. This is straight up. We love y'all. See y'all next week.
Bye.
I'm gonna put my wig back on.
Still on it.
Oh, my shit stuck in the guitar.
Lil Jew made the beat.